Hello and welcome back to our Bactria campaign in Imperator Rome. As you can see, I've got the decisions menu open because I was just having a look around and seeing what I can do. Of course, the thumbnail for this series has got Bessus of Bactria as the prominent character in it. And Bessus was the satrap, the governor of Sogdiana and Bactria during the reign of Darius III. He's actually the one that killed Darius III. He killed him and then proclaimed himself king of Persia. And that's where the achievement, the man who would be king, comes from. Bessus was the man who would be king. That's why I chose him as the ruler, as the thumbnail. However, there is one little issue with that, and that is he was calling himself king of Persia. He was Bactrian, and he was most certainly not Hellenic. But we are, unfortunately, Hellenic Macedonian, which is it's a little bit iffy. What I'd love to see in a future update to the game is something similar for Bactria that we got with Heraclea Pontica, where at the start of the game they can choose whether to stay as I think Bithynian Hellenic, and it seems like that's what they've done here, or they can choose to go Zoroastrian Persian, and I think it's some kind of Persian anyway, Median. That's what I'd love to see for Bactria, that they would be getting an event at the very start of the game where they can choose to be either Macedonian Hellenic, as we are right now, or we can choose to be Bactrian Zoroastrian. That would be quite lovely. I'd like that a lot. But that's not the case right now, unfortunately. But what I do want to do is Indo-Greek Kingdom. Sakala would become the capital of my nation. I get Ron Culture Happiness plus 10% until the end of the game, which would be phenomenal, especially paired with, where is it? Our Hellenistic heritage. So it'd have plus 20%. It'd be really, really powerful. However, to do that, I need Madra. Madra is unfortunately all the way out here. So we're going to have to go to war with Maurya, naturally. I'm going to just chuck a claim in on Bactria right now, just in case we do end up getting attacked and we're able to stave off the tide of filthy Maurians. What is your capital? Alexandria, Kakura, that one there. Okay. Shouldn't be too difficult to grab if we start doing really well. I don't actually see any forts for them either. Just check their fort map mode. Yeah, it's completely empty. They have a fort here, and that's the only one. That shouldn't be too difficult. If we start doing really well on the defensive, holding the mountains, drying up their manpower, that kind of thing, then we may have a chance to grab Bactria. And then obviously I would get a claim on Negrana. I'd get a claim on Sagittia. But that wouldn't immediately get us, Madra, which is the ultimate target of Indo-Greek Kingdom, which is just so good. It's just so good. It's 12 extra pops, Ron Culture Happiness, Diplomatic Reputation. It's just ridiculously good. I want it very much, but we can't get it yet. So, you need to stop complaining about it, Lambert. Come on now. At the moment, I think... Yeah, I don't want to be your rival. Let's remove that immediately. My general needs to stay loyal to me, thank you very much. He currently does not support my heir either, which is a bit annoying. But yeah, nothing much I can do about it. But yeah, that was just my thoughts on Bactria. I would love to see that event eventually. Almost at a max manpower cap. Making a fairly decent chunk of money. I'm going to build some more mines. This might be another build-up episode. Seleucids are still fairly comfortable. They're not exploding. Aggressive expansion at the moment for the Seleucids is that 0? Can't be 0. Come on. It is 0. So yeah, they're not having any troubles whatsoever. Incendiary Slave speaks out. I'm going to get that. He could be useful. Who knows? He might be useful. I'm going to go with that one. But yeah, we're just going to chill for a bit. Drill our armies, get our military experience up, take some more of these lovely Persian traditions. It's funny, we are Macedonian Hellenic, but we have Persian traditions. It's very odd, in my opinion. If we wanted to make a feudatory, then Parthia would be the only one we could do it with. That obviously means going to war with the Seleucids again, which is something I want to do, no doubt. Allied with Makkah and Gera, which is not too worrisome. 61 cohorts, lots and lots of manpower. I think I can probably increase the size of my own army at least to 32,000. So we're going to grab 4 more infantry, heavy infantry. And that means we're going to have a full front line without the supply trains getting involved, which is lovely because 30 is the combat width. So if you're making your armies, 30 is what you want to be aiming at. And personally, I like to go a little bit more than that just in case we start taking casualties, and I don't want the supply trains on the front line. So generally I like to be around about 36. I will probably go with, or even 42. No, 42 is what I like to go with. It's going to eventually be 30 heavy infantry, either 8 horse archers or 8 heavy cavalry or 8 light cavalry, one of the 3, and then 4 supply trains. So that brings me to 42. That's my standard. That's what I like to aim for. But yeah, 30 heavy infantry is going to be something I'm going to aim for relatively quickly. It's going to be a solid army to defeat the Mauryans. Money or stability? I'm going to go with the money. And I need a new martial advances guy. We'll go with you. And with this money, I'm going to take some siege ability. And that's it. Yeah, that's it. We're going to build some more mines. Only got 2 more mines to build until we're maxed out on those. Demand a payment to the territory from you. Military experience going up really, really well. A new omen. We're again going to go with taxes. We're building up our nation. We need all of the money we can possibly get. Speaking of, let's spend some of that money. Bactria can now get 81 pops. As soon as we get to the 80, I'm going to be looking at making a metropolis. Metropolises are just phenomenal. That's always what you want to aim for. This place as well, I think I'm going to get rid of one of those. Get a temple and a theater. There we go. We've got some more barbarian bastards. Let's go and kill them. Thankfully he's only able to siege one place. That's not too bad. Some more taxes sounds nice. Money is looking really solid for us right now. And it's only going to get more solid as we get more and more Hellenic Macedonians. It's not going to go the other way. Culture of Fortune settles down in Alexandria Shat. I gain a Macedonian freeman, lose a bunch of money and lose stability. Or I can ban it and I lose 20 legitimacy. Oh, that's painful. That's a horrible event. I'm going to lose the legitimacy. As long as my legitimacy is going up, which I'm going to boost with some improved legitimacy. You never know, maybe I'll get the Arg-e-bam bloodline, which would be fucking lovely. Let's be fair. Fuck you for getting that. At least we killed you. And Pops died. Didn't even get anything from it. Caught red-handed. Yeah, I'll make the Archi-Somatophylax a bit more loyal. Gonna get some more omen power. It's gonna be good. We're about to upgrade and get popularity gain. Wrong culture group happiness plus 2%. I want that as well. I'm gonna gain this. I'm gonna go with make this go away. Yeah, make it go away. We're technically on negative money. Thankfully, we missed the negative event that comes with that. You're gonna go back and just start drilling again. Olympic Games. We'll send the friend of the researcher. That should be fine. Manpower is pretty much at the cap, so I might look towards getting some more troops again. Some more heavy infantry. Just another 4 for now. At some point it's going to be too much. I don't think I can go with my standard stack without running into money problems. Unless I get rid of the heavy cav. That might work. Heavy cav are quite expensive to run. They have +5 discipline, which is nice, but that's it. Where am I getting that discipline from, actually? We'll look at our cohorts. Oh, it's just this. It's just from noble admission law. But improved discipline from personal loyalty. That's why I don't mind loyal troops. As long as you can keep your general loyal troops are totally fine. Before I lose this, is there anything that I want from it? Civic advances. Import value is nice, actually. I'm going to go with that. And you are going to entice some business investment so we can get some more trading going on. New military tradition. Let's get some heavy infantry defense. Persians are really good for heavy infantry. I think probably better than the Greeks. You want to drill? As soon as I stop drilling, I just tank my military experience. You are a researcher, you're the Archaeatros. Let's get the researcher into our nation. We need a new Trophius. We'll go with you. I need a new Himalayan guy. This isn't too important, so I'm just going to go with... everyone's got 4 out of 3. That's really good. Let's just go with you. You want to be religiously converting still. Good boy. Good boy. Very nice. So religion here is all Hellenic. So now you can switch over to cultural assimilation. Here it's all Hellenic, so cultural assimilation for you. You've still got a couple of provinces. You've still got a few. You've got 2, so you're all going to stay with religion. It's going to happen. I need a new general now. Level 8 is the best I can go with, so just start drilling again. We need a new Archisamata-Phylax. Unfortunately, we're going to have to go with somebody who's he's not that bad. We could actually swap you out for this guy, and then you can go here. 7 extra morale against the impact of mercenaries. Not too pushed about mercs at the moment. Poor harvest, lose popularity. I could gain popularity, but gaining 10 corruption is not worth it. Alright, some more mines. That's all our mines filled up. We want to start working on the farming settlements now. The more farming settlements, the more food we got. The more food we got, the better situation we're going to be in. We also have to decide when we want to attack the Seleucids. Hopefully we can wait until they're in another war. Like if they attack Syria Creole or if they attack Armenia again, that'd be the best opportunity for us. Phrygia are completely collapsed, so we can't really rely on that being a real foil. Or we could end up seeing a Maurya Seleucid fight. Maurya have trade going on with the Seleucids, and it doesn't look like any... Oh, they got a claim down here. And then you've got claims on all the land that you lost. If I attack you, I would be in a world of hurt, unless I can double the size of my army. Which is not impossible. you're going to be a really, really good Arg-e-bam when you get up to skill. Looking forward to that. We're going to split off these heavy cav. You're going to go and join this army temporarily, and this army is the one that I'm going to get some more. Go with 8 extra. That's bringing us to 24. I don't really have the money to buy the units to start with. Select you, turn you into a regional army. You can now join up together. This Philosophos, we need a Stratonid, unfortunately. But you're not very good at anything, unfortunately. Just phenomenal. This is Omen ability. You're a minor character. We're going to go with you there. And then we're going to go with you there. That should work out fairly decently. Yeah, as I'm building more troops, my income is obviously tanking. Now we're down to 5 ducats. But I think with this army, 36,000, no longer importing furs. I want those furs, though. Give me those fucking furs back, you dick. Thank you. I want my experience decay modifier. I need it. We're going to hopefully get some more steppe horses as well. For the steppe horse, for the horse archer discipline bonus. Yeah, we're not far away from a decent army. But I can't afford to go that hard yet. The next one we've got here, I'm thinking horse archer offensive. Ooh, crisis in Maurya. That is potentially very good for us. 13% threshold on civil war. It's not actually going to help us very much. What about you? Nothing yet. So steppe horses. Are we trading away steppe horses? We are. That's giving us 5% discipline. But if we stop that trade, trading to Maurya of all people, if we stop that trade and we do it ourselves internally, that's 10%. So that's just better for us. Plus, if we go to war with the Mauryans, then we're going to need every little bit of discipline we can get. You're going to go up here, go back to cultural assimilation. Thank you. You should be on religious. Italian citizen moves to Namakan. I gain 2 tyranny or I lose a lot of money. Yep, okay, there you go. Bye-bye. But now we probably want to be on shock action. If we stop drilling, we're going to make a lot more money. So I guess we've got that in our favor. If we stop drilling with everybody, our income goes up to 16 ducats. So that's good. An ally's gift, 76 ducats. You know what? I'm going to fucking take that. That's good. Yes, please. So yeah, this army is decent. I think it's probably good enough to beat the Seleucids if we've got good terrain to fight in. Thing is, to fight the Seleucids now, we need to go to war over an entire province. I mean, obviously, we need Ariana for the goal we have. That also gives us a bigger border with the Mauryans, which is not something I am especially fond of. But these are really our only 2 options. We could also go after Parthia, which obviously brings in the Seleucids anyway, but then we'd be over this. I think that might be a little bit easier to hold, maybe? I'm not sure. Maca and Gera, that's irrelevant. Arg-e-bam, Parthia, no, none of that's really going to help. Definitely going to go with more taxes. 119 cohorts. I mean, I can definitely defend against him if he attacks. I've got mountain forts for days. My army is probably strong enough to fight against whatever he can throw at us. Wait modifier, that's really nice. Wrong culture happiness. Wrong culture group happiness. I'm going to take that one first. That's really good for the overall happiness and output of my population. I'm definitely going to take that. Income up to, about 10 ducats. I'm not too unhappy with it. Everything's looking relatively decent. Let us build some stuff. You've got a spare building slot. I'm going to go with one of them. And I'm going to wait a little bit and then grab myself an academy as well. There we go, lovely. Alright, and again, apologies for no warfare, but I think people are generally okay with build-up episodes. 2,000 extra manpower? Yeah, sure. That sounds nice. I think people are generally okay with these kinds of episodes as well, so I shouldn't be apologizing too profusely. But anyway, I want to thank you all very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, feel free to click the like button. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, including should we attack the Seleucids or the Mauryians. Either way, we're going to be up against it. Which one do you think is going to be easier, though, is the question. We could also attack for Bactria here. This might actually be a little bit easier of a war. If we attacked for Bactria, we could definitely hold this a lot easier than we could hold the land in the north. Yeah, that's an option. That might be an option for next episode, or maybe the one after that. I'm not sure yet. But anyway, thank you all very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed it. If you did, feel free to click the like button. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye for now.